Welcome to Student Affairs. The Student Hub is located in 101 New Cavendish Street, first floor. If you require any of our services, please report to the Information Point Desk. We provide student advice, support and development. We offer an array of initiatives, activities and services that enhance your educational experience. Student Affairs consists of the following services: Career Development Center, Education Abroad, Student Funding and Scholarships, Student Advice, International Student Advice, Learning Support, Student Health, Faith and Spirituality, and Counselling. We also have a second Student Affairs office in Harrow campus. Now, one of my colleagues from each service will explain you how they can help you.
Hi, I'm Robbie and I'm here to tell you about what we do in Learning Support. Learning Support is part of Student Affairs and is here to support you while you are studying at the University of Westminster. If you have a disability, which includes mental health problems, autistic spectrum disorder and long-term health conditions, or a specific learning difficulty such as dyslexia, dyspraxia or dyscalculia, you need to come and register with the disability advisor in order to receive support. You will need to bring some medical evidence which confirms your condition. This can be a letter or a report written by a doctor or a qualified assessor. Once you submitted the appropriate documents and had a meeting with an advisor, your learning support forms will be produced, and depending on your disability, you may be eligible for extra time in exams or one-to-one specialist dyslexia support. The Academic Learning Development Centre is also part of our team. This service is available to all students. They offer study skills workshops and one-to-one sessions to help you develop your academic writing skills, essay planning and exam techniques. We also have the IT training specialist in our team. They provide one-to-one and group training sessions in any of the Microsoft Office and Adobe Creative Suite packages. I hope you will have a great time studying at Westminster Uni, and please do get in touch with us if you want to find out more about the services we provide.
Hi, my name's Frances. I work for the Career Development Centre. We can help you with all your career and employment needs, right from the very moment you start your course up until 3 years after you graduate. If you're looking for a part-time job, we have our own in-house recruitment team who will help you find paid part-time work. This is called the Talent Bank. We also have a range of schemes and initiatives running. Some of these include mentoring scheme. We have University Associates in Schools, which will help you to find work experience in a school. We also have a volunteering scheme. If you feel like helping out with a charity, if you want to boost your CV with some experience, come and talk to our volunteering coordinator. We place hundreds of students in volunteering charities every year. Also, you can come and see a careers consultant for one-to-one advice. We have a friendly, qualified team of consultants. You can book an appointment to have your CV checked, to have a look at applications, to have interview coaching, or if you're not sure what you want to do with your course, we can help you with your options. In addition to that, we run a series of workshops throughout the years on various different subjects, such as how to find a job, interview technique, writing a CV, as well as things like networking and how to set up your own business. We also have employers who come on campus regularly throughout the year to talk to you about what their companies are looking for in a graduate. Don't forget, October is the year for careers fairs. We have a number running here at the university. The biggest one is our annual careers fair, and we invite over 50 employers on campus to come and recruit from Westminster students. So don't forget, come and see us soon. We've got something for everyone.
Hello, I'm Laura and I'm a student advisor at Westminster. I work as part of the team of advisors and administrators in the Student Advice Department. We're based at Cavendish House and at the Harrow campus. We can help you with lots of non-academic related issues or matters that you might have during your studies. A big part of our work is helping students apply for their student funding, and also help with contacting or writing to Student Finance England if you come across any problems with your student finance or your funding entitlement. We are able to advise on what the funding implications are if you decide to transfer, suspend or withdraw from your course too. We do also help students who are in receipt of means-tested benefits to try and make sure that you're not getting overpaid or underpaid benefits during your course, and can liaise with the benefits departments on your behalf if you do come across any problems. It's important to come and see us if you do need any help, so you don't get too stressed out and you can concentrate on your studies. We can also advise students on taxes, such as applying for your national insurance number and whether you're liable to pay income tax or paying council tax. And for many of you, you might be new to the UK or London, and you might be living away from your family or parents for the first time. You might be surprised just how expensive it can be to live in the city and pay rent and bills and travel. We can help you give budgeting advice and money management tips, so you can hopefully avoid getting into debt while you're studying. The student advisors can also help give international students advice on applying for and extending your Tier 4 visa, plus other immigration matters you might have while you're on your course. We offer visa clinic appointments for international students every week, so you can come and see an advisor for a one-to-one appointment. So, come and see us if you need any help during your studies. Remember, we're here to try and make your life at university less stressful, so that you can reach your full potential on your course.
My name's Kirsty McPhee and I'm the International Student Advisor, and I give international student support to international students who are new to the UK. So if you're an international student and you've just arrived, or even if you've been here for a while and you're not enjoying yourself very much, you're not settling in, you're finding things a bit tougher than you expected, then you might consider coming to talk to me or somebody in the Student Advice Service. We find that students can either really enjoy themselves while they're here in the UK and can really settle in very easily, but sometimes you might struggle with some of the normal things that you would normally find it easy to do. So if, for instance, you don't know how to open a bank account, or you don't know how to solve some of the practical problems that you're facing, you could consider coming to talk to me or somebody else in the Student Advice Service. In addition, you might find that you're not meeting people, you're not making friends. And we can help you think of some strategies about how to deal with this. Come and to talk to us about how to join clubs and societies and where you go to meet people. You could be suffering from culture shock. This is very normal for international students when they first arrive in the UK, and there are many ways to overcome culture shock. It does take time, but the most important message is to make sure that you actually speak to somebody and you don't pack your bags and head home. That would be a terrible thing to do.
The Student Funding and Scholarships Department provide assistance and advice on all student funding options. We're a small team of 7 whose aim is to ensure all students are funded accurately. Firstly, the Student Funding team offers advice and support through a variety of funding pots. These include the Access to Learning Fund, which is available to students who are experiencing genuine financial hardship, the Summer Fund, which aims to support students unable to work between academic years, and our emergency cash loan service, which must be repaid and should only be considered as a last resort. The Student Funding team also offers advice on external financial support, such as the Student Oyster travel cards. Secondly, our scholarships team supports all students in receipt of both national and international scholarships. You can apply for a scholarship if you've been offered either a conditional or an unconditional place, but you must apply for the scholarship before your course starts. As you can imagine, the competition for scholarships is very high. The scholarships are awarded on one or more of the following criteria: 1 being academic excellence, 2 financial needs, and 3 development potential. Please do get in touch with us if you have any specific questions concerning your student funding.
Hi, I'm Harriet and I work here as part of the Education Abroad team in Student Affairs. One of our many roles is to support the faculties with their exchange programmes. So if you're interested in going on exchange as part of your degree, then you can look online in the international section of the University of Westminster website to find out more about where you can go on exchange and who to contact in your department to find out more.
Welcome to Student Affairs in Harrow. We are based in the ground floor, E block, opposite the canteen. The information desk is open Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 3 p.m. After 3 p.m. you can contact our services in Cavendish House.
We offer the following services here at Harrow: Career Development Centre, Student Funding, Student Advice, International Student Advice, Faith and Spirituality, Disability Learning Support, Student Health and Counselling.
Hello, my name is Vijay Patel and I'm a counsellor, and I'm part of a team of counsellors who are here to support you with any difficulties that you may be experiencing that are getting in the way of your studies. We provide a confidential service to students and see students on an individual basis and also for group counselling. Students come to see us for a variety of reasons, either difficulties settling into university life, problems with your course, study blocks and exam anxieties, or difficulties outside of university, difficulties, for example, in the family, or depression, or any mental health concerns. The service is available 5 days a week throughout the year. We see students by appointments, so if you want to see a counsellor, then you can go to the website and download our counselling request form. We also have a duty counsellor available every day to deal with any urgent requests. As part of our service, we have a mentoring programme to support students with disabilities. This is a DSA funded programme to help support students with long-term mental health problems to manage study and university life. Throughout the year, we run lots of workshops and events for students. Workshops include managing exam stress and anxiety, building confidence, overcoming procrastination. And so there's a range of different things that we run throughout the year. Details of these workshops, our contact details, self-help resources, and details of what we provide are all available on the Counselling Service web pages. So if you are having any difficulties, it is important that you speak to somebody and get some help. You can speak to your personal tutor or a member of the faculty staff, or you can contact the Counselling Service. We're all here to help you.
The Student Health Service is a free, confidential health and welfare service run by experienced nurse practitioners. We can offer you advice and support for most aspects of health and well-being, such as minor illnesses, sexual health, including condoms, chlamydia testing and advice on contraception, lifestyle issues, including nutrition and fitness, emotional health, such as anxiety, feeling sad or depressed, or maybe even feeling homesick. We can give you information on registering with a GP and accessing NHS services. We also have doctors available by appointment. We are open Monday to Friday during term time. You can drop in to see us or make an appointment if you prefer.
The university is home to a diverse community. The Faith and Spirituality team is committed to promoting understanding among all students and offer support for your pastoral, spiritual, ethical and religious needs. Interfaith is about interaction and expression of opinion, enabling different groups or individuals to get on well together or adjust to one another. Some people live by firmly held beliefs, others less so. We can mediate or respond to incidents with discretion and discernment. The critical thinking of your studies may mean you adopt new ideas. We're here to enhance that experience, not just for when there's a problem. So, for example, we have mindfulness and meditation programs, also facilities for prayer and quiet contemplation. Well-being is more than the pursuit of happiness or the capacity to tolerate frustration. It means cultivating a personal sense of contentment, which continuously relates to the changing world around us.